Today we are doing things different, and as you can see, I'm rocking the purple hair, but don't worry, I don't care. Thing is, today we're going to look at the evolution of the phone. When it started off, we had our home phone that was attached to a very long cord. Then we moved to a hands-free phone, and eventually we got the cell phone. And we are reconnected to the wall. Now, if you use your cell phone as much as I do, you might also have this problem where you have cables hanging all over the place, and sometimes you just don't know where to leave your phone. See, accidents happen. But I have a few solutions for you. To get started, head on down to your nearest builders and get yourself a plastic bottle, a pair of scissors, a box cutter, some sandpaper, spray paint, a ruler and compass, old piece of cardboard, and a black permanent marker. You might be scratching your head and think, what could we possibly make with those materials? We'll be making these. This is a charging station for your cell phone, and this is a phone cradle. Now, to get started, you'll need your plastic bottle and your cell phone. Measure your phone against the bottle to determine how tall you want your holder to be. We'll use your marker as a reference. Now that we know the exact measurements of our phone, we're not going to need this anymore. Flip the bottle around and using your reference line, mark the halfway mark of the phone. We'll use our box cutter and make sure you hold the bottle nice and sturdy. Insert your cutter into it and remember to cut away from your body. Womp, womp, womp. Next, we need to tackle the top. Finally got my top off. Won't be needing this anymore. Actually, let's save this one for a future DIY. What we need to do next, however, is cut the back of our holder. Look at that. Our charging station is taking shape. All we need to do now is cut the hole for where our charger needs to go, and we will use our box cutter for that. Oops. There we have it. What we'll do next is use our sandpaper and just smoothen out the edges. Once we've done that, we'll add the finishing touch by giving it a good spray paint, leaving it out to dry, and once that is dry, it's ready for use. Ta-da! One down, one left to go, and the next one is super easy. We'll now use our piece of cardboard and our phone as a measuring tool. We need to determine the width of our cradle. Now, I'm going to use 10 centimeters, but this could vary for you depending on the size of your phone. Now that we have the width of our cradle sorted, we will use our compass and ruler because we're going to make a circumference of 3 centimeters. With our circles in place, let's cut them out using the box cutter. Time to pop out our circles. Now that we have the edges beautifully trimmed off, I'd say we're done with these. All that's left for us to do is to fold the markings, bending the cardboard on either side. We're about 2 steps away from being finished. Next, we'll use our sandpaper and smooth out the edges, and then we will apply a layer of spray paint to give it that perfect finishing touch. Once you've left it out to dry, your phone cradle is ready for use. And there you have it. We were able to create 2 simple gadgets thanks to builders to help detangle our lives.